Hey guys, this is Dan Tech, and as you can see, I finally have possession of the iPhone 17 Pro Max here, along with my Galaxy S25 Ultra. For this video, I will be conducting 3 different gaming performance testing, starting with Wuthering Waves, then Destiny Rising, and last, Fortnite Mobile. Needless to say, starting with Wuthering Waves, if we look at the graphic settings here, I made both as equal as possible. However, thanks to Apple's new Metal HUD, you'll soon see that Metal FX upscaling drastically increases graphic quality and imagery as the scaling targeted resolution is much higher than we initially thought. But I must note the scaling input resolution for both is targeted in the 700p range, despite differing resolution settings enabled here. Anyways, thanks for watching, and make sure to check out the end as I will show a comprehensive graph detailing all of the performance data outcomes. So, with that being said, let's start with our first test.
Lighter than a dove. Hands up, my friend. Sprout of butter seeds. Struggle harder. Entertain me. Reborn from ancient roots. Vitality, so don't run. Keep the dance going. And fly. It's gonna be fun. Leave it to me. Going against wind. Grow for me. I can use some fertilizer. Hands up, my friends. swim. Hands off my friend. Feed my blossoms, so deceivers.
Alright, so now that we've finished testing Wuthering Waves, let's move on to Destiny Rising. So one thing I must note, as you can see, the iPhone exclusively has access to 120 FPS, however, this feature won't come until November. So definitely stay tuned as I will be retesting when this frame rate is enabled. But as of now, I will test both equally at 60 frames per second in the same graphic settings. And now with this out of the way, let's dive into our second test and see how each phone performs in Destiny Rising's demanding PvP mode, Shifting Gates. And FYI, one of these phones is definitely going to throttle, so stay tuned.
All right, assistants, bring back the data echoes and help me complete my research. Step through the sync gates, collect data, research commences. Remember to submit your data through the transmission terminal. Unsubmitted results don't count. Your super recharge efficiency will be weakened. Large detector activated. One-way isolation door deployed. Remember, the detector deployment area is entrance. The detector. The area lockdown is lifted. Let's go investigate elsewhere, my assistants. A prime anomaly has appeared in the shifting shrine. Activate your guidance system to track it. Whoa, they should have run faster. You've now obtained access to enter 2 shifting shrines. Head to the orange beam with your fire team. Sync tunnel activated. Ready for contact. We've passed half time now. Have you collected enough data to meet the baseline?
When you have a lightning.
Three academic pirate. You have 1 minute left to submit your data. Keep an eye on the surroundings of the transmission terminal. It's a hotspot for ambushes. Outstanding contribution. Some academic pirates seem to have reaped a bit too much bounty. Would you like to take a look? Only 30 seconds left. Assistants who haven't submitted their data, this is your last window of opportunity. hear your opponents sobbing over the comms. Whoa, mission run faster. Data has been received. It's time for maintenance. Bye-bye.
So now that we've finished our second test, it's time for the finale, Fortnite Mobile. For this test, I will test both phones at 120 FPS and medium graphics. Unfortunately, unlike Android, the iPhone only has access to the 120 FPS setting at medium settings. Henceforth, both phones will be set with equal settings. And with that being said, let's get started. So now that we've finished all 3 tests, let's look at the performance outcomes. And as we can see, the iPhone has a clear lead over the Galaxy S25 Ultra in all 3 games, in both performance and thermals. Apple's vapor cooling is much better and more effective than Samsung's cooling chamber. Moreover, Apple's A19 Pro is more efficient as it pertains to performance per watt over Samsung's leading Snapdragon 8 Elite. All in all, Apple's A19 Pro is a gaming beast, and based on the performance data from Fortnite, the iPhone 17 Pro Max is showing a 45% gaming performance improvement over the S25 Ultra. With that being said, thanks for watching and stay tuned for more testing like this.